Hello world, PDR coming at you here with a 2016 Ford Fusion, and it obviously has a little bit of a collision damage here. No paint damage. It looks like there might be a little bit of a slight, let me turn my hat around for you.
The light board's blinking.
And let's flick this light board on to its maximum setting. It should stop it right there. And you can see the dent starts about here and ends all the way back here. So yeah, there is slight scratches where it just started. I went like this and yanked on it just a little bit to try to manually straighten out that line a little bit, because that line is definitely pushed in right here. But I think what we're gonna do is just grab the old the glue tabs. Let me prep the surface real quick for you and just start doing this dent. What we want to do is we want to recreate this body line, and now this is a fix, you know, saving somebody from having to go to a body shop. Definitely not going to be 100%. If we can get this out to what I told the customers, that 80-85% mark, then I'll be happy. I'm going to grab a couple of my new crease tabs, and I think I'm just going to drop this one. It is a nice hot day. The car's not in the sun. I mean, it's in the shade on this side. I'm gonna let that cool a little bit, and I'm actually gonna run that body line first. Push it in nice and firm. Gonna use the slide hammer on that one. And why not get another tab going? Same kind of crease tab right here. And at this point in the video is when I say I sure do appreciate everybody clicking on this video. I really do. If you guys haven't hit the sub button, make sure you do and become part of the family. Let's go right in the center there. Yeah, we sure appreciate all the support lately, and just hit over 5,000 subs. Appreciate everybody. Let me grab my slide hammer. I was thinking I might have to use the lifter, but I think I'm going to use the slide hammer for a couple of these pulls. Let's go up to this one first. It's moving. It's moving, and that's a real secure tab, so I might not pull it all the way. Whoa, that was one slappy. Wow, I think I even want to, with that one slappy right there, I think I want to stop. Just trying to get organized here. I want to stop and see what we got, because I can see that it already brows outward twice. Throw some isopropyl down. And basically, how do I get the glue off? Well, once I pull a little tiny bit and start rolling it off the panel, I can put more isopropyl in behind it and just pull it off. You never want to try to pull it off when you know it's not gonna, because it, you know, I don't know if it would pull paint, but if it was on a slightly iffy surface, it could. So I take patience, a little bit more. I'm letting it just drip in there. There we go. Came off real nice. And then I can just hit up my tabs. And when it starts to do that, I spray it again. I'd rather have my tab be clean, real slow, than have to sit here and pick this glue off of my tabs for 5 minutes every time I make a pull, because that would definitely cost you time. So the time is spent doing that. But now looking at this, hey, there looks to be some progress being made. We are using the microphone today, so I know you guys can hear me real well. And let me take a better look at this now that I've done some pulling. Yeah, okay guys, this dent is not gonna be all 100% done on camera, but we are gonna keep you guys in for a bunch of pulls. I think what Wifey's gonna do is come in and out on the clips of me pulling here, 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 and then doing a lot of tap down on the brow. Honestly, right now I kind of want to look at this brow and see where it starts, and I might even grab my Shane Jacks with my Dent Craft tip and give it what it needs to get. A little bit of that, right there. Just to get some of that brow out of there. I know right where it's starting, it's up about here. You can hear it by the sound. I think we've already made a little bit of progress on this one, but it's going to take a lot more. So we'll keep you guys in for some clips and ins and outs, and other than that, we'll catch you back when it's looking better. Made a couple pulls. Now we're just taking down some of this brow. Giving a little love here. Trying to get this brow down. The line is starting to come out nice. We've got a little wave through the center here, a little high spot right here. Can always use this hammer, this side, get more defined. But this one's just a lot of reshaping, guys. I'm gonna reshape this bottom edge.
You get to hand him the tools.
She's the dent nurse. Yeah. Lots of reshaping, lots of brow work on this one. But we're almost getting to that point where it's starting to look nice. There we go. Probably make a couple more pulls. Right through the middle here. Let's do that.
Now there's a guy that knows what he's doing.
I just pretend. Oop, that's not gonna hold. That was I felt a little lump of glue from the drip of glue that hangs right here. It got caught underneath the thing, so I'll just let that dry. Call this one a blooper.
It happens.
And then pull it off nice and easy. Didn't move it. And then we'll get back to this one. Hopefully I'll clean this one off just as nice and easy. All those little plastics. If need be, I just hit it up with the tool, and I'm going to just reheat it again anyway. There we go. Going right through that body line. That's where we want it. Little high spot right here. A lot more brow work up here. We'll have to turn the board sideways and see it from a different angle here for that one, and give this a nice pull. I don't know if I want to pull it anymore. I think that was almost straight. Give it one more little tug. There we go, just enough to pull the thing off. Little roll. One little spot right here, and maybe one more little pull right here. Just a tab of glue, just a tad, just a bit of glue on that one. 'One. 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 we're almost ready to give you the final result on this one. Like I say, guys, we weren't going for 100%. We were trying to get it to that 80% mark. And even if I did spend another 4 or 5 hours on this, I think I would only get it to the 90% mark, just because of the amount of damage that was incurred initially. Let's see what we get out of this little. Oh, I had a piece of glue on my slide hammer. And I'm watching very carefully, because like, I think that's all I want to pull it. Yeah, I don't want to pull it anymore. And that was kind of a nice snap. So let's see. What we get out of it. I think we did about, I would have to say about 30, maybe 35 pulls on this one. We did a lot of pulls on this, and there's still, if you see, there's a little flange right here. I've been kind of wanting to go like this and just straighten it out just a tad. That was a tad. And then give that the little tap down on the edge here that it needs. I think we're gonna just basically take a nice solid look into this one, and we might even end off the video right now calling this one the grand finale. Obviously, there's a little bit of wave to it in the front, a little bit of wave to it in the middle, and a little bit of wave to it in the bottom. But like I say, guys, if I was to make another 30 or 40 pulls and another 4 hours worth of tapping, it might only be 5% better. But I think for the most part, came out looking pretty darn good for what we said and what we gave. If you guys liked the video, hit us up with a like. We sure appreciate that. Share it on your social medias and hit that notifications bell. Hit the bell. Otherwise, this has been PDR and I'm out. Peace.